So this is one of my creations. It's a hybrid cross between a Easter Island Moai statue and an Egyptian Sphinx. So I wanted to use him in a new art piece and make it something interesting. So I decided to use him as a pilot in my depiction of Vimana.
Vimanas. Vedic text dating back to 16,000 BC talks about Indian civilizations having access to flying machines called Vimanas. Vimanaka Shastra, a segment in the Vedic text, details about how these machines were made. It also contains instructions on the operation of the aircraft.
Now what would you say if I asked you, what is it that's not exactly solid and not exactly liquid? What would you say? And you would be correct, but that's not the answer I was looking for.
Oh, shit!
The answer I was looking for was mercury. Why mercury?
In the book Technology of Gods, David Hatcher Childress explains how the Vimanas function with the creation of vortex with gyroscopic formation of mercury.
So I've got my pilot, my Moai Sphinx pilot in his Vimana, and it's not only made or powered by liquid mercury, but it's made of liquid mercury. So the pilot and all the moving parts, the wings, everything, becomes part of the liquid mercury as it travels. How cool is that?
The Sanskrit texts of the Hindu and Buddhist tradition talk about incredible flying craft called Vimana. They're sort of a cross between a modern stealth fighter and a flying saucer. They describe several different types, including types that can travel from place to place, craft that can travel across the country, craft that can travel from planet to planet.
The ancient Indians were very clear in describing how Vimanas were used for the gods to come down from their heavenly abodes to earth. Now, this is not in just one text. It's in all of the ancient Vedic texts.
Now normally when these things go by, they go by like a rocket ship. I mean, sonic boom, you never even see it.
There it is. Here it is.
You never get a glimpse of it, so you get to see one here today, and actually if it passed by slow enough to where you could see the underneath of it, what else would it be besides the face of Siddhartha Gautama? I mean, it's an Indian Vimana, so when you look up at the sky you would see this face with those wings, and then when it dives down, of course it would be a cross between a Moai and a Sphinx with a giant gear. That's what I say. If you agree, go to 2020ratrace.com, because next week I'm going to show you what a Vimana like this looks like when it goes through an Einstein-Rosen wormhole, aka the Stargate. Pretty cool, huh? All made of concrete. Piper, you're in my Stargate.